name Jesus. There's something about the name Jesus. He is the greatest. There's something about the name Jesus. There's something about the name Jesus. He is the great. Welcome back to another episode of the Really Bad Podcast. This a holy day. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh man, how y'all doing? My name is Bex, but my mama call me Justin, and this is the Really Bad Podcast, King James edition. A few things have happened in the world of spirituality for me over the past couple of days. Not really happened as if it was something direct, just more of an observation and some interaction. I'll start off with the first. We have a guy that works for me who really on Jesus' dick for real. And he's like a misogynist, speaks very ill of women, but he loves Jesus and he's reborn. And so me and him had a conversation, and at moments he's tried to evangelize, but I've just ignored it. I've swathed that shit away. Fuck out of here. You care about Jesus? Care about organized religion? Fuck out of here. But we had this conversation, and instead of because it's so stupid, you can't really talk about religion in the workplace. He doesn't technically work for the company. And then he talks about it, and then he just starts saying dumb shit. I mean, at first it was like a good faith argument. Not even an argument, but just a conversation about the differences in faith. It's just me and him in an office. And then he started low-key propagandizing, bro, and evangelizing on some weird shit. Talking about some, evolution didn't exist. Yeah. The sperm into the egg, it's a life. I didn't want to say it, but I'm like, brother, me and the free clinic got a punch card. Trust and believe I don't believe that shit. Even if I did, I don't give a fuck. If that shit not walking and talking and got a diploma, that shit is not a life. Get that shit up out of here. Excavate that cooch. But he just kept going on. And in that moment, I had a moment of clarity. It's like, oh my God, I hate Christians. I don't hate God or whatever the fuck. I don't hate Jesus if he was to exist. But I just hate Christians. I hate the bastardization of what most would say is holy scripture, holy text and shit. Let's just flip to a page and read something actually while we're here. Let's see. Alright, I stopped on a page. This is Ecclesiastes 3:19. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth the sons of men befalleth beast. Even one thing befalleth them. As the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yeah, they have all one breath, so that a man hath no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. Whatever the fuck that mean. The good word. Ecclesiastes 3:19 says, but befalleth the man, and the man the beast, and dieth. You niggas is reading that shit and telling me that means something to y'all. Shut the fuck up. Shut all the fuck up. What the fuck did that mean? Don't give me no theologian. That nigga could just be making shit up. I'm a great liar. So I'll be knowing. But anyway, he had this whole conversation with me. Later that day, I'm on Instagram, and I happened to fall upon a page of a guy that fucked a kid. And let me read what it says. So late last year, this person went to jail, and it was public, and they had their mugshot and shit go around, and the charges were sexual something. Actually, let's look it up. I don't give a fuck. Darius Montesor, what the fuck did you do? Investigated details case of Beaufort man accused of months-long sexual relationship with 15-year-old. A Beaufort man was accused of engaging in sexual activity on 3 occasions with a 15-year-old whose sister he dated while in high school. Yuck. Oh my God. Holy shit. Yo. Oh my God. That's fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read the whole story. Oh, it won't let me look. It won't let me look. I gotta pay. Oh. Anyway. Oh, wait. Here it is. Wait. Oh, no. That's it. That's an old charge of yours. Driving with a suspended or revoked license. Yeah. Jeez. Anyway. Man, he got a picture of this nigga in court. They got a picture of this nigga in court. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm just having a good laugh by myself. Anyway, this nigga fucking posting. He then proceeds to show on his Instagram. It says, now, Jesus is king. I am a sinner forgiven through Christ. Well, in the state of Georgia, you're a pedophile. So, and those two instances happen back and back, haven't happening within the same day, just made me giggle a little bit. Because I go like, man, how wicked is man to believe that repentance even exists? Like you can just absolve yourself of crime by accepting Christ. That is so fickle. That is a stand for nothing ass claim. Because in my head, now, I would never fuck a 15-year-old. I would assume if you polled a vast majority of men would say the same. Because 3 years later, when they're 18, and that is only to speak to legality, you can do it with no questions asked. So the fact you fuck a 15-year-old, a months-long sexual relationship with a 15-year-old, I'll be honest with you, I'm just confused. And then he gets out of jail, apparently this is about a year ago now. How? Who knows? But, like, kudos to him, right? Like, I mean, I guess if you didn't do it all the way, I don't know why you're out of jail. I really don't. Maybe you got a good lawyer. Anyway, this nigga fucked a kid, and now he's talking about Jesus is king, and he's a sinner. So maybe even, clearly he did do something, because he wouldn't have put that sinner shit. Because if you were falsely accused, you just go back to living your life and then post about being falsely accused. But clearly you did it. Clearly you was fucking a kid. And I don't really care to draw like the lines in the fucking the kid thing, you know? If they're not 18, you fucked a kid. To me, in my head, that's just as good as fucking a 10-year-old. So don't draw no line with me. Oh, like, oh, she was 16, 17. No, you're a fucking ped. But he's hiding behind the cloth of Jesus. And those two instances happen back to back. Let me reestablish within my head. I'm not an atheist by any means. I do believe. But I believe in we all deviate from a central source. From an energy perspective, I don't believe that like some bearded nigga is up there. Maybe there is a multi-dimensional entity that exists that is the curator of life and the creator of everything we know, you know? Or maybe it's just the sources that like create our land, the materials, the live organisms and the energies that we possess. I mean, if you think about your heart and your brain, both of them, like your heart is like a generator and your brain is like the electrical grid for your body, right? So like so much of science gives into that. So then I think in reflection, I started thinking about like my upbringing with Christ and Jesus. I remember being a little bit younger, and I had accidentally saw gay porn while I was watching porn at like maybe 11, which was far too early to be watching porn. Trust I know. And one, at first I was like, ugh, get that off the screen. But then I kept watching for a second because I just think at being like 10 or 11, however old I was, I think I was 11. I think generally my curiosity just hit like, what the fuck? Like this is the shit my dad says to never be. And I'm looking at it, and of course it wasn't arousing at all, but it was kind of like interesting to be like, oh my god, what the fuck? It's the same thing as when I saw the other thing, and I'm 11 or something. And then I remember after that, maybe I said I'm 11 so many times because I'm skeptical of if I was actually 11. Like, nigga, this happened yesterday. No. If I would have saw gay porn yesterday, it would not have been by accident, trust me. Because I didn't. That's not saying I did, but I'm saying if I did see it yesterday. Trust. And that's another thing. I think people think I bring up like gay so much because I'm like contemplating. I'll be honest with you. There's no contemplation. I am sexually free in all regards. If I wanted to have sex with a man, I would have been did it. If I wanted to have sex with a trans person, I would have been did it. The fact that I haven't should let you know that my heteronormity is just what it is. I believe that I'm a heterosexual male until I'm proven wrong. There's been a couple cute niggas to throw some shots at me, and honestly, I've never considered it, but if I'm really lonely one day, maybe I will. I keep fucking lesbians, and I do need to stop that. I keep having sex with lesbians. Now, the fact that lesbians let me hit, I had a girl say one time that your dick reminds me of scissoring. And that's when I realized, oh, that's why the lesbians go for me. I got scissor penis. I ain't even got the full penis. I got the scissor penis. I don't even shave my shit no more, bro. Fuck that extra inch I might get from shaving. That's just vanity. Until I'm getting extra inches. I was thinking about buying a cock sleeve. Anyway, this is about God. Let me get back to it. But I remember being young and accidentally seeing gay porn, and I remember turning to the Bible and trying to like read it out of me, and I turned to Genesis and I'm trying to read whatever the fuck that first page is. Nigga, I was so lost by day 2. I was like, where in the fuck this 2 days? It took God a week to make all this shit. Bullshit. That's bullshit as fuck. And where were the fucking dinosaurs? But yeah, it's just dumb shit like that just threw me off as a kid. It was like, oh, why do I have this fear? And as I got older, I was just like, even when I put my faith into something, bad things still happen to me, to the people I love, to the things around me. And then I think about 14 or 15, no, I was about 13, I had my first experience with death. And it wasn't anybody I was like tight with, but it was just a person. And it was this kid named Griffin I went to high school or middle school with. He died like 8th grade, I think summer going into 8th grade. And I was like my first experience firsthand with like having a death around me. And I was like, oh my God. Well, God's pretty shit because that was a quiet kid. He was nice. He was whatever. He was cool. He didn't bother nobody. Sweet. Like from what I remember, and I think what everybody remember, it was him and his little brother. And I remember coming back to school whenever that was, months later, I assume at that point, we had like these little wristbands for him and shit. And I remember somebody saying like, God has a plan. God has a plan. I was like, that's pretty cheap. Like, if God had a plan to kill that person, then why'd he make that man get drunk and drive his boat into a family? Just didn't really make sense to me, So I think in that deeper reflection, I think I turned to the Bible again at some point in high school, and it just didn't really resonate. And when I was a kid growing up, when we moved to Georgia, we went to church for a very brief time, but still we went to church, and it was like this lady, and she had this like Maybach, I think. I don't know if it was a Maybach actually, but it was a really nice Mercedes. And maybe let's just say she had a C-Class Mercedes. It's like 07, 08 or whatever, and I'm like, whoa. But everybody in the congregation, they don't drive that type of car. We're in the middle of the cab. Like, niggas ain't got cars like that. And then I heard the jokes about how the priests were fucking the kids. I was like, And then I remember sleeping over this kid's house. We went to 12 Stone. And I was so excited to go because when I was younger, maybe like this is middle school, high school, so let's just say a couple years before that, like fifth grade or so, I heard about this kid, getting head in the 12 Stone bathroom. I was like, oh, hell yeah, that's where I want to be. I thought 12 Stone was like a church. I mean, not a church. I thought 12 Stone was like a little group or something. I thought it was like just a place to be, like a mall. And I get there with the homies, like, yeah, we're going to 12 Stone Sunday morning. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Them niggas wearing jeans and shit coming out the house. I'm like, oh yeah, it's casual. We finna go see what them niggas getting head doing. What them head givers doing in that bathroom? You talking about there's a concession stand there. You can go get a breakfast sandwich. I'm like, nigga, this is a restaurant? What type of place is this? Then I get there and I hear fucking Jesus Christ is great. And I was like, oh my God, this is a fucking church. And I got no head, because I ain't know where to go about that. They was not giving head to little ugly black boys back then. I wish. There wasn't a good church. All the good churches, niggas was getting head. I would have took the head from the priest. I was just more disappointed at the fact no head was given out once I figured out it was a church. So then that just didn't make sense to me. And then the whole concept of a mega church doesn't make sense to me. And then, I was around during Katrina and I heard about Joel Osteen. And now I'm talking about man's depiction of the Christian faith. I don't know. It's all fucked up. So I'm listening to this guy talk about God the other day, and he's just talking and he's talking. And then he says something. They found that life starts at conception. And I was like, yeah, what you talking about? He's like, yeah, there's like a reaction. There's a beam of light that shoots up in the egg after the semen inseminates. And I was like, oh yeah, it's like some protein shit. I seen that. He was like, no, they don't know what it is. Science can't even prove it. I was like, huh? And he was like, they couldn't even see it with the UV spectrum light that they had. And I was like, that's not what happened. So then I Google it, and it's like the zinc compounds kind of just make a little reaction, and it creates a little spark. So then he just kept going on about it. And then I started thinking about Darius. And I was like, man, how hard is it for humans to just accept that this ends at some point? And beyond what this is, there's really nothing left. I've said this from the beginning. This podcast is just therapy. So this is me just really just talking through my thoughts. But there really is nothing after this, pretty much. Like, there is no happy place that we go to we just lollygag around. Now, I believe in reincarnation because I just believe that what we deem as a soul and what is consciousness, I think that could be transferred from another, because there isn't anything encasing your consciousness, right? Like, I'm a firm believer in manifestation, in that there is a kinetic force that drives through each and every one of us that kind of connects us all together, and it's always moving. It's never, static. And even believing that feels cheap now because of everything, because existence is what it is. It's bleak, it's short. We are only here for I've heard it, if relative to time, humans' existence on Earth would be a sticky note placed at the tip of the Empire State Building. That's how minute we are. And that's fun, man. And that's what's so cool about this, is that we get to experience everything and then it's over with. But our ending is so beautiful because it happens without our involvement most of the time. Or there's really not much we can do about it. So there is really no excuse but to live. I posted something about God recently, and this girl unfollowed me. Shout out Harina. I don't know why the fuck you unfollowed me. She unfollowed me, and I think what it was that she got evangelized. I mean, her parents are in the church, if I'm not mistaken, but her life probably went to shit at one point, and then now she just believes in God. it's dumb, man. It's like the human's responsibility for themselves is too much for most people, so they have to believe there's a force greater than themselves that is really in control. That is why they can't obtain the things that they desire. That is why the bad things happen around them. Not because they are equal participants in the good and the evil that controls them, but no. It is a force, an otherworldly force that has complete and utter control of all outcomes. They are the all-seeing, the unforgiving, or the most I really forget how they classify them niggas up there. And it's just sad to me because it's like, man, life is so much more beautiful when you accept good and evil are all constructs, and that what you want and what is of your life and what isn't is just a matter of fact. And all things are controllable. I cannot be broke by just saving money and working hard. I don't believe that there's a distinct... I don't think there's, like, something preventing you from being whatever. If you want to be a fucking astronaut, go be a fucking astronaut. If you want to go be a stripper, go be a stripper. If you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. Like, there's nothing holding us back. Just live. Live your life to as full and as much and or as little as you want. This shit is like, bro, you only get this. You get this. That snap is your existence from start to finish. That is the 75 to 80 years, if you are healthy, that you will get. That is the, man, I had niggas our age dying today, yesterday. I had friends a year ago that passed away. Like life happens. And it's best to allow life to happen with you and not to you. So go and live. Fuck God. Fuck these religious constructs. Burn it all down. And fuck Judaism. Not the whole thing, but what Israel be doing to Judaism. Israel, cut that shit out, bro. Free the pals. Ain't shit left, too. Just let them niggas go. Like, I know it's their land, but fuck it. Give them, like, an island or some shit, because y'all really fucking shit up. Fuck y'all. Alright, I was about to go on a I was about to say fuck the Jews. I do not believe that. I have respect for people of the Jewish faith. I have no respect for the Israeli government. I'm going to be honest with you. They got to do a lot of PR cleanup for me. Netanyahu in the fucking coffee shop after they said he was dead, that's some weird ass shit. Trump done got these niggas thinking they're reality stars. Netanyahu, you ugly as shit, bro. Fuck up out of here. We don't like you. We don't like you. I don't like them peoples that you be fucking up. Or not that you be fucking up. The people that you be fucking with. All them niggas over there in the Israeli government, y'all niggas need help. Y'all niggas need psychiatric evaluation. And y'all niggas need to be stripped of y'all power. Because what y'all doing to the people in Palestine, Lebanon, Jordan, it don't matter. Anywhere in the fucking Arabian Peninsula and over there on that side of the world is some bullshit. And it's all done in the name of their God, which is crazy because now you're taking the God away from the people of the Jewish faith that truly believe in the sovereignty. Zionism in itself is such a minority that has grown to the majority. It's like MAGA. Fuck organized religion, man. Fuck evangelism. Fuck that guy that went back to Jesus after fucking that kid. Fuck the girl for unfollowing me. And yeah, man. It's all corrupt. We're all gonna die a brutal and untimely death. So just enjoy yourself. This has been a rant of all sorts. So if it made sense, drop a like. If it didn't, drop an L. I don't know. But yeah, bye.
Really bad people, really bad people, really bad people, really bad people. Woo.